Hello, hello. Welcome to my stream. This is Gozes. Welcome to my stream. I'm streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I'm level 29 right now. Doing the main quest. I think I'm halfway there. And hope you guys, have a good weekend. And you can just follow and like and share on my page. And thank you for your support. And hope let's play the game. Oof. Did I say level 29? Oh god. Okay, my bad guys. It's level 27.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hi, hello auntie. Hope you enjoy my stream. Happy Saturday po. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the like. Oh yeah, the last time I went to save her sister, I believe. Now let's go to the chamber. Underground. Where's this? Alright guys, I'm going to the chamber. Oh, go to the map chamber. This is my main quest now. Doing the main quest. I think it's like I'm higher. I'm level 27 right now, it's level 15.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Sure.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Sure. Get that one actually. Why didn't do it? I'm doing the side quest for Sebastian. I want to learn the dark one. Going up. Oh yeah, this game you can change your character and your suit. So when you have a green.
Revelio.
What's up, Sebastian? Oh, this is Garrett Wisdom.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Can't wait to see you brew up.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews.
Really?
I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough, and who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Accio! A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
I think let's see. Let's do this one.
Levioso! Revelio!
Wait, there's two. I thought I got this one already.
Levioso! Revelio!
Click on it.
Revelio! This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium! Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
I think I want this one actually.
Revelio! A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Let's amend it.
Reparo. Revelio. That seems to have done the trick.
Come on.
Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's how you do it.
Going to have to get past this. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Incendio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Alright, we passed that freaking tunnel. I've lost myself.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Easy quest. Let's do the next one.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Sorcerers. Get some money.
Watch out, it's the troll slayer of Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me, and more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Let's do the main quest. Let's do that. Where's the map? Where's the map? Where's the map? So guys, I have Griffin and also a broom ready, so either way, I think the Griffin's
Handy
really nice.
resource indeed, your field gun.
Or this one.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, there you are.
But there haven't been a drop.
Bye.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
So hostile, sir.
I didn't touch your helm.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
can
you
go
for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Too much fire whiskey. I'm seeing things.
Over here! Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually...
Tricus totalis.
Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a grapple, and you are.
Tricus totalis.
Yes, it is very addictive, sir. My bad. Yeah, I love this game.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
You don't believe you
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo.
So far, it's good.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Okay. Let's do this one. Thanks for the light.
Levioso.
Makes you really think.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I like his armor. Look at that detail. This guy.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Played this already? Did you beat the game already?
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Voltbender, Protego, Descendo, Glacius, Confringo, Incendio, Accio, Defendo,
Expulsion!
Incendio. Leviosa.
How embarrassing!
Protego. Defendo. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo.
Might want to look up.
Defendo. Descendo. Glacius.
This is
Confringo.
personal.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Propendo. Descendo. Protego. Propendo.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Descendo. Glacius.
Made a grave mistake. I'm just warming up.
Propendo.
Is that the best
Descendo.
you got?
Confringo. Propendo. Descendo.
Predactor. What they take?
Glacius.
I'm not a proper lazy.
Propendo.
I demand that you release me.
Confringo.
Take over.
Descendo.
Amateur. I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Expulso. Expulso.
Propendo. Descendo.
I'm gonna wait with that.
Propendo.
Expulso.
Glacius. Confringo.
I should have been. Have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Descendo. Propendo. Glacius. Confringo.
I'll get you for this!
Propendo. Descendo. Revelio.
Say if there's a cheat on this one. If you save it, if you save this one, watch. So you save that, save that and reload the video, you can pick different one. Let's get this one. It's the main wizard. Almost there.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here.
Revelio.
Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Here we go.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 That pillar is blocking the path. We'll need to move it. Revelio. Arresto moment. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Tego. Glacius. Arresto moment. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Glacius, Tego. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Glacius, Defendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. time to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh. What is this? Where's that?
Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of it. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
It's hot.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus, Incendio. Glacius, Defendo. Flipendo. Flipendo, Descendo. Glacius, Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Glacius glass.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Defendo. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Glacius. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Flipendo. Descend. Look here. There's leg here to grab onto. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Vindo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Vindo. Revelio. Glacius. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Flipendo. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Window. Expelliarmus. Potato. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Incendio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Oh my goodness.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Arresto momentum. Rependo. Descendo. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Descendo. Glacius. Descendo. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Glacius. Descendo. Glacius. Defender. Rependo. Descendo. Glacius. Glacius! Defender! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Flipendo! Descendo! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Protect! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo!
Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus, Glacius, Defender, Confringo. Confringo, Glacius, Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo, Glacius, Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Glacius, Defender. Flipendo, Protego. Confringo, Glacius. Flipendo. Defender. Flipendo. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Defender. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Potato. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
What a relief.
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Mikir is dead. That's why his magic is so strong. It's insane. She's crazy, guys. You know.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Snowman or an angel wings, but that's about it. After that, disaster when there's like. Going now, sir. What quests? Let's do this. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. I want that. I want that. Sir, I want that.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I had an awful time in Potion.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright, let's go.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
He's annoying. Alright. Then this thing.
Revelio may help.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Protego! Revelio.
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the same time.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of
The
a person
journal entry.
facing a snake.
Signed by Noctua
Must
Gaunt.
be the voice I hear.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Revelio.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from
Revelio.
closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely
Confringo!
for clues.
Lumos. Reparo.
Crazy. When the door closed, it lit up.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
Revelio.
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Team Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Revelio. Let's do that myself. But you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Confringo. Lumos. Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
On the other side, so we this door is Is that a cat? A Z and a cat. Z.
That sounded promising.
Lumo. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Pain. That's the part I'm wary of.
Revelio.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve
Lumos.
ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
A rabbit and it's like a yellow.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up. Excellent
Lumos.
work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
So dark, sir.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
Revelio. You go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. Swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Finally, I learned dark magic. Alright guys, that's it for me tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And again, happy weekend guys. And great day. And happy Sunday for tomorrow. Thank you.